James Fury.
Dimitri Demos.
TJK.
Dimitri Demos.
Dean Hendricks.
Dimitri Demos.
The Cleric.
Dimitri Demos.
You guys live in this fantasy world. I've been through hell and back.
Dimitri Demos.
May 30th in Livonia. I'm coming for that championship. I am Rachael, the king of demons. All of you will bow down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much for joining us here at HorrorSlam Wrestling as we present Desperate Measures. I am your host for this evening, Bradley Motherfucking Smothers, and joining me as always on commentary, my cohort, none other than
Paul Chisholm. Ladies and gentlemen, Brad, thrilled to be here with you. Let's get to the announcements of our competitors.
we are starting off the action tonight with a fatal four-way match. Already in the ring at this time, we have The Plague, who honestly is a very mysterious wrestler, Paul. I don't know very much about him, but he makes his HorrorSlam debut tonight. And we have Ray DiMaggio also in the ring, and this man's also making his debut at HorrorSlam Wrestling tonight.
3 letters, one nasty attitude, TJK, and he's bringing a can full of plunder here, Brad, to start the show.
Oh, he sure is. And he's bringing a trash can full of weapons, and he definitely came to the right place.
Hardcore, hard-hitting environment. He's new on the scene. Let's see if he can swim in this ocean.
And this man we are actually very familiar with here as a recent in HorrorSlam, none other than the headliner, Dean Hendricks.
Fog is rolling in, and the rims are starting to turn. You know it's time for the headliner to make his return.
There you see him, the headliner, Dean Hendricks. He's been on quite a nice little tear here in HorrorSlam the past couple months, picking up a couple victories.
What a jacket. Love it.
It is a beautiful jacket that he wears, that's for sure. We got 4 competitors in the ring. We got our referee in the center, and we are ready to start the action here at Desperate Measures.
Brad, these kind of matches are always a little chaotic, sometimes a little hard to focus on. You got 4 competitors in the ring at one time. Let's see how this is going to unfold.
And they go to lock up, and Dean Hendricks gets pushed in the corner, and the Plague's just pushing everybody around. It's a very sour attitude. Whoa! Oh, charges them, and they both go tumbling over the top rope to the outside.
And there's a way to start this fatal 4-way. Now we got a little fisticuff, footicuffs in the ring here.
Footicuffs, I like that, Paul. Ray DiMaggio laying the feet and a big open hand chop into the chest of TJK. Now he's walking the ropes up and leaps up. Wow. Down to the floor.
Shades of the spoiler, then suddenly a leap from 8 feet in the air down onto the headline.
Here we go. TJK in the center of the ring. Hitting the ropes.
Oh, he had so much velocity that he almost hurdled himself.
That's right, and he goes diving out to the outside, taking out the competitors. Trying to get the fans fired up here at Horror Slam. Oh, trash can lid right to the head.
And there's the first waffle print of the night, courtesy of Dean Hendricks.
And there's a trash can, looks like right to the gut and right to the head of Dean Hendricks. The Plague has no problem using the weapons as he's swinging that trash can around at all three of the competitors.
Yeah, each one of those guys just got a contusion to the skull for their efforts there, courtesy of the Plague.
And now, oh, cookie sheet right to the back.
Yeah, those toll houses were flying with that stroke.
Hopefully he followed the recipe.
A little retaliation there from El Demonio.
Rolls him into the ring. Now Ray Demonio and the Plague squaring off against each other. Boot to the stomach. Big forearms being exchanged. Goes for the kick, caught by the Plague. Big clothesline, takes him off his feet. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. 2 count only.
Brad, I don't know if we're going to catch this on camera, but in the background, Hendricks is holding TJK for the fans to chop.
Big charging knee into the corner, fouled up by a bulldog from the Plague.
Heck of a move.
Picks him up. Big full Nelson slam. Takes him down. 1, 2. 2 count only.
Close, so we've got action. You can see it in the lower right-hand corner. You know there's things breaking loose outside the ring, inside the ring. Like I said, these matches are tough to keep track of.
TJK going up to the top rope. Gets cut off there by the Plague. And now TJK wrapping that chain around his neck.
That's going to spell trouble for the Plague, man. You can cut off your breathing.
Plague gets out of that chain, goozles him, and oh! Choke slam onto the hardest part of the ring. Has Dean Hendricks goozled, says that's it. Hendrick rolls out, has him, headlock driver. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and 3.
Wow! Hendricks just makes a definitive statement, planting the Plague's cranium into the mat. Just like that, Brad.
You ain't kidding, Paul. Just like that, Dean Hendricks picks up a victory in our opening contest of the evening. We'll be back with more action in just a second.
You took out Marcus and think I won't do it on my own? Best believe RC3 can do it on his own, and I damn sure will.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed by referee J.R. Davis. This match will continue. whoa, wait a minute here. Wait a minute here. It ain't going down like that. Bring her ass out here with that pot-smoking hippie, the guru, right now.
I told you at the beginning of the match, I didn't need you. No way. Hey, I got a solution for you, okay? Me and you, with this title that you so didn't deserve, okay? I'll see you in May.
I didn't earn this. I earned this in January in a fatal four-way, pinning your tag team partner. I was ready to earn it again in March. I wasn't gonna sit back and watch the Den beat the shit out of you and attack an old hippie. You have no fucking idea what I go through in my life. Royce, you try to earn this, but you fail. But you fail. But you fail.
Yeah, well now it's time to get personal. I ain't gonna lie to you, I still stand on it. You didn't deserve it, though. You ain't earned it.
How you doing, Mr. Bob? I'm with Just Men's Games, and my name is Royce. Brandon had asked me to stop by before I got done. And if you need to find me, here's my number. Okay? It's for you.
I didn't earn this?
Too bad. I'm the problem. And this problem don't have a solution.
Introducing first, the challengers, manager, here to do his introduction. Put your hands together.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after the promo video rolled, you have seen that things have gotten awful personal here in between RC3 and the Solution Brandon Chappelle. And it's come down to this. HorrorCore Championship on the line in this one. And these two mean business. The Guru has the mic, Paul. Let's see what he has to say.
It is I, your high-nighting tie-dye, the Wizardry of everyone sex, so people smoke, because nobody is higher than your marijuana messiah, the Guru.
Amen to that, brother.
I have the pleasure of introducing to you
into the ring. And honestly, these two were at each other's throats. And then he made it so damn personal, Paul, by showing up at the Solution's house.
Yeah, some of that footage made me a little bit uncomfortable. With, you know, if you're going to break that fourth wall.
And holy shit, Paul, here comes the Solution.
He means business.
He has that 1,000-yard stare. RC3 better watch out. Charges up. They go back in the corner and look at those left hands, Paul.
Yeah, you mentioned the personal aspect earlier, man. You can tell this is starting off with some hot heat.
And they go to the outside of the ring. The Solution going after RC3, throwing a bunch of left hands. Oh, just whips him shoulder first into that steel ring pole.
That's going to slow down RC3 really quickly. Impact on that pole is devastating. He will not budge.
Here comes RC3 firing back with the European uppercut. Sends the Solution stumbling back. Big shot to the gut. Big clubbing forearm to the back as well. And now sends him face first into the canvas.
Neither one of these guys is afraid to mix it up, Brad. They're pretty evenly sized. They're both very, very aggressive. And RC3 is thirsting for his first sip of singles gold. He's been chasing it for a few years, and he's really got his sights set on achieving that.
Oh, kendo stick right to the gut. Oh, right to the back now. RC3 picking Chappelle up by the hair, it looks like. Oh, Chappelle gets a hold of that kendo stick and fires back a shot right to his back.
Yeah, and the impact of that is so searing when those rods of wood separate. They'll just pinch that flesh whether you're wearing a shirt or not. It's like being hit by multiple canes at once.
Solution climbing up. And oh my God, just dives off the ring apron haphazardly and hits him with a tumbleweed, taking RC3 out.
Reckless abandonment, and it certainly seemed to have paid off right there, Brad.
Solution now just trying to punk out RC3 a little bit, getting his head, it looks like.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Punking him out with that little bitch push to the back of the head.
Oh my God!
Well,
he just muscled him up and slammed him right there. Holy shit.
RC3 may have been punked, but Brandon Chappelle was just clunked on the side of that hard-ass metal girder apron.
Give it to him.
Now, double underhook song.
What is this, Carney offering up the Solution? The crowd refuses.
The crowd says no, they don't want to chop him. They said nope.
Oh, they're flipping off RC3. Oh, the role is reversed.
Now look at him.
What kind of...
They get up in 0.2 seconds and said, fuck you, and chopped him.
It was like
I love it.
Oh, 5 days he was offered a sandwich. Look at these blood. This crowd is pathetically aggressive.
My God, they love the Solution here at Horror Slam. Looks like he went to the nether regions to get out of it. Oh my God, is he hooking them up for another one of those slams on the apron?
Wow.
Good God.
Seriously, how much can the spine take? 2 massively concussive blows in about 3 minutes. That's going to jar you. That's going to take the breath out of you. That's going to make it hard for you to stand. Whoa! And Livonia's finest telling RC3 what they think of his presence.
They said he was #1, Paul.
You're right. He is highly supported in this Metro Detroit region.
What the hell is going on right now? RC3 wasted a lot of time where he should have been on Chappelle, honestly.
Well, you know, he's trying to jaw-jack with the crowd to assert his dominance, but you can hear the crowd is just not buying.
They're giving it right back to him.
Yeah, there's a good buzz going in the arena tonight.
Some back elbows there from the Solution. Charges off the ropes. Big drop kick. Sends RC3 almost through the ropes. Ends up sort of springing off him down to the canvas.
Yeah, did you see the way he kind of sprung off that middle rope and hit him in the back of the spine and shoulder area? Almost a whiplash effect.
Oh, big forearm there. What is... Oh, come on, Guru. Guru has the HorrorCore championship in his hands. Oh, Chappelle ducks out of the way at the last second. And RC3 eats that HorrorCore championship.
Again, if he's going to crave that sip of victory, he's going to need to start drinking from another cup.
Oh, look at that charging boot from the Solution. 1, 2, 3.
That's it. Big boot by Randy Solution Chappelle.
The Solution victorious once again here at Horror Slam. Desperate measures.
And that's Elks Lodge crowd firmly showing his work.
Oh! He just speared him out of his damn boots, Paul!
Where did that come from?
The referee needs to call for that damn bell. Oh, the referee did the smart thing and got the hell out of there.
Don't blame him. Don't blame others. Uber laid in the cheap shots.
Come on. Enough of this. Enough of this. What a low life RC3 is.
Punk.
Look at him staring in the camera. Saying that ain't it. Get the hell out of here, RC3. You piece of garbage.
Well, all's fair in love and war. I gotta be the devil's advocate. He may have suffered the pin, but RC3 with that retaliatory strike there, you can love him, you can hate him, but you cannot deny him. RC3 is here to make his name known.
Oh, it looks like the Solution has a microphone. Let's hear what he has to say, Paul.
I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this place being a 3-on-1, a 4-on-1, a 2-on-1. Like you're trying to fucking kill me. Well, I think I'm gonna resurrect something that's already dead. We'll see you next month.
What the hell does he mean by that, Paul?
The battlefield doesn't start when the doors open. It starts in your head. You feel it crawling under your skin. That pulse, that fear. Every echo could be your last warning. Every step too loud, every silence too long. You're not just hunting them, they're already hunting you. No heroes here, just survivors, tacticians, predators. This isn't a game, it's the war your mind is waiting for. Battlefield CQB. Face the darkness or be consumed by it.
Tonight in Horror Slam, we're doing something totally innovative and out of the box. You see this thing? This is a wheel. And we're going to spin it, and it's going to decide your big 3 Deathmatches here tonight. I had 3 contestants who are going to come down and spin the wheel. They want to make their way to the ring. Okay, never mind. I'll spin the wheel. I'm going to go through the contestants on the wheel. I'm going to run them down. The first The second competitor on the wheel, he's the badass from Boston, Mass. Death Proof, Tommy Trainwreck. The third competitor, he's making his Horror Slam debut. He is the Deathmatch Jesus, Dimitri Alexandrov. The fourth competitor, he's the murder surgeon of Deathmatch Wrestling, Dr. Redacted. The fifth competitor on the wheel, he's made a splash for himself in Deathmatch Wrestling. I'm talking about the deep south wicked little Sicko. The sixth competitor on the wheel. He's your former five-time Horror Slam Wrestling Deathmatch champion. He's the dirty white boy, Stein. And last but not least, the seventh competitor. He's from the murder capital, where they murder for capital. Your Horror Slam Wrestling champion, J. Escobar!
Boy, oh boy, we got some great names on that wheel. And we have some music hitting, Paul, and I'm not really sure whose music this is up in. Holy shit!
He's back, Brad. It's been a minute.
So great to see him back here in the Horror Slam ring.
It's good to see you here tonight. I'm glad you're back in Horror Slam. What's on your mind? What you hear? What's going on?
Word on the street is this masked maniac is not showing up.
Talking about JJ? JJ's not going to be here tonight?
I haven't been in the back yet, Brad, so.
What I am here to do is take his place. Whoa.
Well, that's a hell of a replacement for the heavyweight champ. A very decorated champ himself, Eric Ryan.
Whoa.
Oh, is he calling his shot, I think?
Wait a minute.
Who's he going to land on? Who's he landing on? Oh, I think he found his... Oh, could it be the... Oh!
Wow, did you see the way there was no tampering with that wheel? The total randomness of that spin is so coincidental that Eric Ryan will face Vladimir Putin's least favorite deathmatch wrestler, Alexandrov Dimitriov.
The returning Eric Ryan. He's going to be taking on Deathmatch Jesus, Dimitri Alexandrov.
Well, as most of our comrades will do, we will say their first name backwards in a foreign land. So my true comrade, Dimitri Alexandrov, is here because when they come to our country, they're listed on a last name first basis.
It will be a triple threat of terror. Deathmatch. So we're going to spin the wheel.
Pink face man in it?
And we're going to find out who is going to step in the ring for this triple threat.
PFM, pig-faced man.
Yeah, that fucking scary guy by the wall. Fuck.
Yeah, the weird thing is, no one's talking about that thing roaming around in the background. Oh!
He's going to be in a triple threat match against two of the next four competitors. We're going to spin the wheel, find out who Dr. Redacted is going to face here tonight. Whoa.
Rivera's been working out. You can see that black triangle fly off.
That one's got to spin in.
His superhuman strength
no cardboard triangle is safe.
Spin again and find out who Dr. Redacted is going to be facing.
Will somebody call the ambulance and range the plasma units right now?
Dr. Redacted.
And we got one more to go in this match. This is going to be a banger. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be... Exactly. We got Hoodfoot and Trainwreck and Lil Sicko on the wheel. That's a dead spin. Oh!
Oh, that's Death Crew. Tommy Trainwreck.
Wow. Are we going to get... Are we going to get Trainwreck and Chuck Stein tonight?
I'm not sure what the wheel told us. It's like a mystical oracle, like the Ouija board of destruction. We're just going to have to find out what's going to be. I'll tell you, Brad, as an old school metalhead, this song by the Rolling Stones in the last 2 years has become one of my favorites.
I may not be the guy who writes the checks, but I'm the guy who puts the asses in the seats. So tonight, I'm calling the fucking shots. As far as I'm concerned, Chuck Stein, you will never get a shot at this fucking championship. You're in the back of the line, motherfucker. The back of the line.
Is he cucked, Chuck?
So therefore, I am officially taking myself out of that triple threat match, because fuck that. I'm the champion. Shut up. I'm not scared of shit, right?
Trainwreck's taking himself out of this match.
Now, I think I'm probably more qualified than your dumbass to spin this wheel, so I'm going to do just that, all right?
Well, I guess if you have the hardware, you've got a little bit of say around here.
That was a dead spin.
Well, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here, Brad.
Oh!
You know what? Hoodfoot, you're one of the baddest motherfuckers in the game. I think if anybody deserves a shot at this HorrorCore Deathmatch Championship, it's you, motherfucker.
And honestly,
So, in your fucking main event, it'll be your HorrorCore Deathmatch Champion, Death Crew, Tommy Trainwreck versus Hoodfoot. So that means the triple threat will be Little fucking Sicko, Dr. Redacted, and Chuck Stein's bitch ass. On the count of 3, I need you people to give me a champion's ovation. I'm gonna go in the back. I'm gonna get ready to do what I do best. 1, 2, 3.
Give it up, Livonia. Give it up for Tommy Trainwreck.
Rivera has respect for the champ.
You heard it here first. Your HorrorCore Wrestling Deathmatch Champion. He's spin the wheel on his own damn terms. And he's taking out the baddest man in Chicago, Illinois. Hoodfoot here tonight for the HorrorCore Wrestling Deathmatch Championship.
Making their debut here at HorrorCore Wrestling. This tag team, I wouldn't be surprised if we see him on TV on Monday or Friday nights in the next handful of years. These two have all the potential in the world, Paul. And it is the team of Ryan Matthias and KJ Reynolds. Together they are known as Tie or Die.
KJ Reynolds, Ryan Matthias, two young Michigan uprising stars.
They are on the upstart, but boy, oh boy, do they got some competition across the ring from them tonight, Paul. The reigning and defending Horror Slam Tag Team Champions, the team of Cesar, Ashur, and the mighty Bojack, the Den.
Two big bad brothers that are here to make a statement and to show you who's in charge. You know, in a way, they kind of remind me of a new millennium Doom. Old WCW reference. Ron Simmons and Butch Reed, but look at these big, tough bastards coming out.
They got a reason to be strutting around here because literally they've been rolling through the competition here at Horror Slam. And honestly, I know that Tie or Die is a very quick, high-flying tag team, but the Den is just so damn brutal in that ring.
Classic contrast of styles. You got that hard-hitting, ground-based assault that you did versus the dexterous, high-flying aerial quickness of Tie or Die. Very interesting study in styles.
We are getting ready to get this contest started. Looks like Ryan Matthias is going to be starting off this match. And it looks like Cesar Ashur is going to be starting off for the Den in this one. Very big contrast in styles for this one, Paul.
Definitely see
They
that.
call for the bell, and I talked about it earlier, the quickness there, a Tie or Die, and there's the strength coming in play of the Den. And look at KJ Reynolds just throwing as many punches as he can.
Wow.
Beautiful combination there.
Unleashing a flurry of offense, mildly effective, but when you're underwhelmed by that ball, it's just so hard to assert yourself. But they're damn well trying. Look at that beautiful taking maneuver.
Beautiful kick followed up by a standing shooting star press and big double hand open chops there by mighty Bojack. Tie or Die puts the brakes on. They reverse the Irish whip. Has him in a crucifix.
Are you kidding me? Look at this. He's shaking off those blows while he's being assaulted from both sides.
Big charging boot to the face sends Bojack out to the ring.
Yep, just like the strongest of redwoods, you can only survive so long under the assault of the blade.
Oh, big chop to the throat there. KJ Reynolds off the top rope, gets caught by Cesar Ashur. Oh, buckle bomb. Charges in, big avalanche in the corner. Now KJ Reynolds gets sent to the corner, another big avalanche. Tag there by mighty Bojack.
Yep, and here comes the begin to assert their physical dominance.
Picks him up. What a backbreaker.
You see the way Cesar Ashur just kind of casually posed, almost like he was kneeling at an altar. And then Bojack just broke KJ over his prone knee.
Big headbutt sends KJ Reynolds back into the corner. Some stiff jabs there by the mighty Bojack.
Yeah, and you've got to get out of this section of town because you're not going to last there long with these two.
Yeah, you ain't kidding about that. KJ Reynolds in the wrong part of town. Wrong side of the tracks, I guess.
Absolutely.
Here they go, double whip into the ropes. Goes for a hip toss and they both catch him. Oh my God! tosses him almost up to the ceiling, and he comes down into a neck breaker.
Yeah, and you come down from that height with that velocity on a hard surface, that's like a car crash on your body, Brad.
And
unbelievable impact.
Look at KJ reaching for his corner, but his partner's still down on the floor.
Yeah, you're right. That was a desperate reach, and there was no one there to reciprocate the attempt.
Oh, there he is, back up, trying to get the crowd fired up for his partner, get him back over to that corner maybe with a little bit of energy from that crowd. But the Den, once again, as always, cutting off this ring, and they are making it very difficult for what has to be a tired KJ Reynolds at this point.
Yeah, and I'm going to make a reference to the Anderson tag team here, the traditional strategy. You cut that ring in half, and if you don't know the Anderson you Google them, you YouTube them, you look them up. They will show you how to truncate that ring into a triangle and keep your opponent in your half.
And look, once again, they have him just trapped in the corner, tagging in and out, just taking turns beating up KJ Reynolds in the corner right now. And KJ looks like he's half dead at this point.
Yeah, that high-flying energy that he started out that match with, that burst of energy. Wow. He's definitely experiencing a drain in that right now.
And look at him, they're literally stomping the wind out of his gut just seconds ago. And now are we about to see another double team maneuver? We sure are. Uh-oh!
Wow!
Pushes them into each other, picks them up, swinging DDT off his partner. That was beautiful.
Is that a one-footed drop kick into the swinging DDT? What was that?
And he makes the tag. A very fresh Ryan Matthias comes in the ring with a bunch of big rights. He's firing up. Cesar Ashur's wheel, another big right hand sends him down. Dives over it, drags him, rope bursts across that top rope, and now he's heading up to the top himself. Double axe handle smash.
Look at the agility. He went from inside the ring to outside the ring to the top rope, down onto the mat again, and he avoids a collision.
Rolls him up, schoolboy, 1, 2 count only.
Nice, Matthias with a close count on that pin attempt.
Has him caught. Beautiful maneuver. Wow. 2 count only. And now this was what I was talking about earlier. The high energy style of tie or die. I love it here. Big atomic drop. Or I'm sorry, manhand drop. Oh, assisted right hand.
Wow, that was a double right.
Ducks under the clothesline, picks him up. Oh, ball buster there. Another assisted right hand. 1, 2, throw!
Wow.
I thought we had new tag champs, Paul.
Tie and die working like a well-oiled machine, man. Their tag team maneuvers are crisp, clean, impeccably timed, well thought out, and they're neutralizing the bulk of Cesar Ashur.
Oh!
And mighty Bojack
He
right
pulled down the rope on Ryan Matthias, and now that leaves KJ Reynolds, who takes another vicious backbreaker. Wow. Oh my God!
And just as we were just glorifying the quickness, and now it's been stalled again.
Gets the foot cut right to a stunner.
Wow! I don't think Matthias
seen that coming. He didn't see it coming. And now Cesar Ashur on the middle rope. And if he hits a splash,
bam!
It might be all over. 1, 2, 3.
Palm to the jaw, planting Matthias' head to the mat. That was a hell of a fight. Both teams are shining bright in the ring tonight.
And once again, still.
Wow. And look at the agility of Cesar Ashur making that canvas angel. I've heard of that.
So perfectly. Once again, your Horror Slam Tag Team Champions, the Den. What a great matchup though, Paul. I think they entire die gave the Den a little more than they thought they were going to get out of that match.
Yeah, quite honestly, I wouldn't mind a rematch out of this, and I wouldn't mind a series of these two teams. I think given enough opportunity, Ty and I could maybe figure out a chink in the armor. Excellent match. If we see it again, we don't know, but wow. Hats off to both teams in this confrontation.
Great contest.
One more time, the winner and still the Horseman Wrestling Tag Team Champion, Cesar Ashur, and the already known as they are the Trainwreck. The following contest is set for one fall with the
And this one's going to get the fans on their feet here at Horror Slam. As TNA Wrestling Zone, Rhino is in the building.
What can you say about Rhino that hasn't been said? He's faced global competition. He's been the top most violent federation opponent in America. He has faced a virtual who's who of competitors in his over 2-3 decades of experience with the state.
You ain't kidding about that, Paul. Former ECW champion, former WWE HorrorCore champion, former NWA World Heavyweight champion.
And tell me, is he not seemingly ageless? It looks like Rhino just stepped out of an ECW pay-per-view from 1997. Wow! We got a battle of Michigan tanks here tonight, Brad.
Oh, you ain't kidding. You want some big guys in the ring? You got it in this one. As you got Dread King Logan taking on Rhino. Dread King Logan is honestly, like you said, an absolute tank of a competitor here in Michigan.
He almost reminds me of a new generation Rhino. He's really one of the litmus tests for wrestlers when you come into our state.
Absolutely, Paul. He has faced the best of the best here in Michigan. And always in great shape. And Dread King Logan is always looking for a great fight.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this, but I really can't see the match going long. It's like there's just going to be two armies colliding on the front line.
Oh, this one I bet she's going to turn into a car wreck and probably pretty damn quick.
Look at the stature of both of these guys.
Who's the king?
Tell me they both don't have their fans tonight here.
No, they both do. Here we go. These two are ready to lock up. Oh, there's no lock up there. Instead, it was a boot to the stomach from Dread King Logan, and now he's firing off shots, sending Rhino into the corner and gives him a big knife-edge chop.
Well, I would imagine two guys of this stature aren't going to start out subtly. Wow! Someone's going to try to establish some sort of dominance here, Brad. Someone's going to send a message to the other.
And honestly, that crossbody that Dread King Logan just gave Rhino was like a 30-mile-per-hour car crash.
Already outside the ring, and they're going to lay some heavy, heavy lumber into each other out here.
You ain't kidding about that. Dread King Logan sitting there chatting with the fans a little bit. Sends Rhino face first into the canvas.
Wow, and look at the ink body of Dread King. It's been a minute since I've seen him. His physical appearance is different. It's altered. He's no nonsense. He's got that short hair. He's streamlining himself. He's inked up. He's ready to go. And wow.
Oh, come on.
I thought it was going to be some wild over-the-top maneuver.
Now, I got a question for you, Paul. Is that a smart maneuver by Dread King Logan, playing a little mind games with Rhino?
Yes, I believe it is. Now, the mind and the fist are meeting now, but I do like what you observed there, Brad. I agree with you.
Goes to the Irish whip, reverse. Oh, now they trade shoulder tackles, and Dread King Logan goes to the outside of the ring.
This is like Steve Williams fighting Terry Gordy.
Oh, did he just crack a cold one?
Bam!
He sure did. Oh,
drink that seltzer. Drink that seltzer. Oh!
Big chop. Now they're going around the ringside area. Big chop there by Rhino.
Wow. Hey, everybody, all you youngsters that say you want to be a pro wrestler, watch this match. And then tell me if you want to be a pro wrestler.
You want to get hit by a 235-pound man running at you full speed? You might want to reconsider your options. And now Dread King Logan up on the ring apron. Whoa! What a leaping elbow off the apron. Did you see that close-up impact?
The move made no sense. Here's what I mean. Dread King Logan just defied gravity. There was no reason for a guy that big to go off the apron that far outside the ring to land that elbow in Rhino's sternum. These guys are not messing around. I said it at the beginning of the match, Brad. One of them, if not both of them, will or are trying to make a statement.
Dread King Logan, big forearm to the back, sending Rhino walking around the outside, trying to get away from him.
You know, Rhino's been on top for so long. What kind of hunger does the Dread King have? What kind of appetite does he have?
God.
And he's shaking that impact off.
Oh, I don't know if he's shaking that knife edge chop off, though.
And the crowd finally got wise here in Livonia. Get out of the way, people.
I'd get the hell out of the way with them in the way. And now, what's Rhino got in mind here?
We're getting up close and personal here.
I don't know what Dread King Logan looks like he's trying to get it together. What does he have?
Oh, no!
Oh, he just gave him a paper cut.
Oh, no! I think I'd rather be hit with a steel chair. Oh, that makes me sick to my stomach.
Rhino's a sick and disgusting man.
Yeah, even for Rhino, that seems unusual. He usually just relies on his heavy impact, his talent, but man, that sadism of taking that 8x10 card stock and slicing Rhino with it.
Now,
or slicing up. I'm sorry, Dread King with it. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Bam.
Look at those shots from Dread King Logan.
Wow.
Finally getting the upper hand a little bit on Rhino. What does he have in mind here?
Damn.
Picks up Rhino by the hair, dragging him over. What's he doing with his feet? Oh!
You know, no matter how big you are, we can all fall victim to a little joint manipulation.
My good, fingers are not supposed to bend that way.
Now, you can be 275 pounds, but you won't be able to do a push-up with a couple of broken fingers.
Now look at Rhino throw first across the row.
Ross right in there, man.
Right there on the count. You're right about that. That's why he's Horror Slam's senior official here.
Yeah, the third man in the ring, and he misses nothing.
Rhino trying to get it together over in the corner. Oh, big right hand from the Dread King. Another big right hand right to the forehead of Rhino.
Wow.
Big knife edge
Searing
chop.
chop. He's going to knock that tattoo right off Dread King Logan's chest.
Whips him into the corner. Oh, big shoulder tackle into the corner. Takes Rhino off his feet.
Look at the ebb and flow of this match, Brad. When one of these guys, you think they've got it in control, the other guy counters. Oh, shit.
Oh, the Dread King has a chair, and he's setting it up in the corner.
Doesn't look friendly, does it?
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Oh, big shot there from Dread King, sending Rhino back. Oh, Rhino caught himself right before the chair.
Now! And
My goodness, Paul.
there was no good way to hit that chair. That was all edge.
Dread King might be out. 1, 2. 2 only. I thought Rhino might have had him right there.
Yeah, these guys are going beast mode on each other, Brad.
Rhino with the chair. Oh! Hits him right in the breadbasket. And now he sets up the chair in the middle of the ring, and he just throws Rhino face first into the chair. Now he sits Rhino into the chair. What does he have in mind?
Wow. Nice
Couple big forearms there.
This chair stands no chance.
Oh, big punch to the gut. Oh, face first now into the chair. Rhino tosses the chair over into the corner.
Dread King looking woozy after that
Uh-oh.
concussive blow.
Set up the corner. No, he caught him with the boot. Sends him spinning. Oh! He just chucked that chair right into the face of Rhino.
Dread King psyching up the Livonia crowd.
What's he doing? Hitting the ropes. Oh! He's gonna be singing soprano for the next month.
Wow.
The expression on his face says it all.
You know, I was going to try to come up with some sort of humorous anecdote, but there's nothing funny about that.
Mamma mia, where'd the meatballs go? Big clothesline by Rhino and a back elbow.
I was wrong, Brad. There is something funny about that. Wow. Look at these guys.
Big punch to the stomach. Irish whip. There he goes. He's trying to wear down Rhino.
You can hear the impact, the dull thud of Logan's fist hitting Rhino's core.
Charges in. Oh my God! Rhino just flicked him off like a butt.
Oh!
Gore!
I've got to say,
1, 2, 3.
There is no doubt that this was a hard-fought match, but damn! Rhino just asserted himself to be in there and put the stamp on it.
Let's take another look at that. Beautiful board. And that's night time for Dread King Logan.
Hey, but we gotta give him his time.
It was a hell of a contest, but when you're going up against a legend like Rhino, you better have unlimited gas in the tank. What a great contest.
The match isn't over. No!
All right, give it up for both competitors here tonight. Introducing first, the person answering the Humble Yourself Rookie Challenge.
making her way to the ring, making her debut here at Horror Slam Wrestling. We have Pepper Pryde.
Introducing first, she's making her Horror Slam Wrestling debut. She has from the East Side of Detroit. This is the heartbeat. Pepper.
Well, Pepper Pryde showing her good side. All right, let's get ready to rock this house. I love the nose
Pepper.
outs and stare. She's got that look in her eyes. She's ready to go to work.
I've just been informed by Pepper Pryde that she is injured and under doctor's orders that she cannot compete here tonight in a wrestling match.
I don't know, Paul. It seemed like she was walking fine when she came out here.
I was just going to say, is this legit? Is this some sort of ploy or trick? Pepper wanted this match. I mean, she wanted this match.
Oh, I know, but we got
Look at
Richie boy.
the vim and vigor in his step.
Look at him strutting his way to ringside.
Wow. Almost fluttering.
Like he was galloping on a horse.
Yes, and normally he's got that deliberate, slow, with drawn out entrance.
Yes, exactly. He takes his time. He talks plenty of shit walking around the
Sure as
ring.
hell does.
Gets in everybody's face.
Wait, has he relocated?
Yes, he has. Beverly Hills, Michigan. You can tell he's got money. Look at the boots. That is actual gold-plated boots.
You know,
Paul.
I've heard he had to drink 750 milliliters of Goldschlager for each lace.
Obviously.
Wow, that is an impressive factoid.
He had to sift that gold and have it foundry set around the material that comprised the lace in his boots.
Pepper talking all that shit on Facebook. I'm right here. Hey, I said, bitch.
Facebook? Aren't the kids on Twizzler or Tandem or some other interesting APP like that?
Something like that. I don't know much about social media, Paul.
I was raised on Atari, Brad.
Can you guys get something right in your lives, you stupid fucks?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't supposed to show any emotion during this rant, but I giggle at his audacity and his own self-assuredness. He really thinks he's the shit.
I'm a Richie boy forever.
My goodness, he's so full of himself, Paul.
Look at this motherfucker. You eating a piece of pizza? Hey! Why don't you sit the fuck down and watch the undying light?
What an asshole.
Well, the undying ass, the undying blithering idiot. What else?
You know what?
Fuck your chicken. This is not Arkansas, Breyer.
I'm a Richie boy forever. What's that again? I hear somebody mumbling some bullshit. Hey, was it the guy in the ugly fucking shirt? Hey, where'd you get that, Walmart?
Well, first of all, there's a lot of ugly shirts in the world, Brad, and Walmart supports a lot of our wardrobes.
Hey.
Wardrobes? Wardrobes.
Hey, Fatty, you listen to Ice Cube? You're a stupid fuck.
Wow. He just called him out by his favorite band.
His
Oh,
first
my.
album was solid, though, Paul.
Hey, super villain. Hey, post this on Instagram, you motherfucker.
Wow.
He is so friendly with the fans tonight. I cannot believe it.
Yeah, he really has improved his etiquette since last month. His good ear, well, you better pull your pants down so you can hear, Wellington. Because your brain is in your ass.
Pepper. You come to land your gear, but you don't want to humble yourself, rookie.
Good point, though. Good point, Breyer. She does have the gear on, but is she ready to fight?
Hey, I accept it. I can't help that she's skinnier.
Cheap shot, Wellington. Trying to draw the ire of Pepper Pryde.
Did Pepper Pryde have a bad case of turf toe coming into the match tonight?
Wow, Wellington might have a good case of turf mouth by the time this is over.
Listen. You want to lead the charge? Have them say Dimitri one more time.
The excited, chicken tender consuming crowd of the Livonia Elks Lodge is on their feet.
The Humble Yourself Rookie Challenge tonight. Because Pepper is injured. Ow.
So, who's the opponent then?
So she informed the championship committee earlier today of her injury, and she has a suitable...
They actually met with the committee?
Not the committee, Paul.
Well, you've got to call that caucus about at least 12 hours ahead of time, so this is pretty important.
I didn't agree to this. In fact, I'm going home.
Breyer's out of here. He's had enough of the BS tonight. He's done.
If you people don't shut up, I am actually going home.
And Breyer just walking around, flipping everybody off, telling the fans they're number one here at Horror Slam.
Well, quite honestly, when Wellington threatens to go home, it's not a bad place to go home to. I mean, he's got private catering. He's got lush estates.
Butlers, you
Yes.
know.
So, I mean, for him to go home is...
I'll put it to you this way. Breyer's butlers live in a better place than I do. I'm just being honest.
That's a great observation. Yeah. Like, no
Honestly,
offense.
I sort of want to be one of Breyer's butlers.
Yeah, just because it'd be an upgrade in my living.
They don't get paid bad, I guess.
The Humble Yourself Rookie Challenge.
Wait, whose music is this?
Got a little switch up in game here.
Apparently they did find someone. What? Is that the solution with Triple H?
You see what I see.
Your HorrorCore champion. The solution.
Horror Slam's home-throwing heavy hitter. The solution, escorting Triple H to the ring.
And 50% owner of Horror Slam Wrestling. This is the boss. This is Triple
Whoa!
Brad, I don't want to get in the ring right now. I'm not comfortable with that.
Not you, Paul. She was talking about Breyer.
Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, for everyone cheering pussy at Breyer, You haven't had Triple H put you in your place.
I'm a pussy one more time. I'm not giving you respect.
Who's not giving respect here?
So are we about to see?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have ourselves a matchup here tonight. Triple H is accepting the challenge.
Of who? Is it Breyer versus Triple H?
Is this the humble yourself?
I'm guessing so, Paul. Pepper can't wrestle. According to Breyer, she skinned her knee in.
You're right. She did have a major abrasion.
Look at the Horror Slam sign guy holding up the sign saying, "You got fired," and pointing to Breyer.
Listen, you want me to fight every one of you?
I've seen it happen.
You say that I suck one more time?
That whole Milwaukee incident when he literally punched every fan in the face in the crowd.
One more time?
That was a long time ago, Paul. That was like 2001.
I know. But still,
he's changed his ways.
Listen, I'm going to start this match, but I need everybody to keep their mouths shut.
that's true. You really have to be able to focus when you're going into one of these challenges. So
Stop! I said one more time, everybody keep their mouth shut.
I think that is a negative.
This isn't fair. I want you people right here, don't listen to these idiots. I want you to shut up.
well, really, when you do think about it, Brad, this Livonia crowd is just showing their ignorance because if you can't follow a simple request, like be quiet at a Horror Slam show,
Fuck him up, Rachel, really?
what can you do?
Who said that? Oh my God. You want to fight me for real? You're going to make me do this? Pepper, this ain't a wrestling match. And you ain't a wrestling crowd. You're a bunch of assholes.
Well, he might be half right about some of them, but and after 23 minutes and 18 seconds, Breyer Wellington is stepping foot into the ring to wrestle.
Yep, we're going to get that collar and elbow anytime now. Is that an AARP card that was just dropped off? Thank you, Postmaster General. I appreciate that. But I was 43 when I started this broadcast, so it's quite ironic.
And here we go.
This looks like some weird-ass goddamn two-person rave.
Look at Breyer. Not showing any respect. Oh, what a dick move.
Mocking.
Let's see it. I'm the strongest man in wrestling.
He did just proclaim himself the strongest man in wrestling. Little stupid biceps. A lot of warrant to that claim.
Hey, you ready?
Are we going to see a test of strength here? Let's see it. Let's see it.
Still distracting Triple H. Time to throw off the game here. They've locked up.
Here we go. Test of
Look
strength.
at that, dude. Literally, she's.
Oh, Come on, Wellington.
He's motorboating Triple H. You know,
he gave her the old.
Yeah, that was outrageous. Who's the sick one here? Is it Triple H? Is it Breyer? Is it all of us?
Look at the smirk on Wellington's face. What a jackass.
A free shot. Oh, Brad.
Big open hand chop there from Triple H.
I am breaking all professional courtesies here. This is outrageous. What?
Uh-oh, Triple H.
Why do I have a feeling that Breyer secretly wants another one? I knew it. I think he's getting riled up now. I smell testosterone levels rising the more he's being hit by Triple H.
Are you trying to suggest, Paul, that
I think he
Brian
likes
Wellington likes this?
I'm not trying to suggest anything, Brad.
Oh, he may have liked that one.
The Tantalizer?
Oh, I told you! I told you!
This is getting strangely uncomfortable. This is kind of like an after-hours match.
What the hell is that a croak? Oh! And that one goes deep to left field, back, and gone.
That's the three-cheek speak there.
No!
Adding injury?
Triple H goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Look at
That's it.
The split-legged cleaver. The split-legged cleaver took Breyer Wellington down.
First of all, let me shoot for a minute. I know I called you a bunch of assholes, but deep down, I fucking love you guys. I look forward to seeing your ugly faces. I look forward to hearing you boo me. But if I could get your undivided attention, and for Triple H, please give her the biggest fucking loudest pop you can give her. This shit on every month for you people. She's my rock. So, can I have you do me a favor? Help me out. Triple H, will you marry me?
Yes or no? They say no. What do you guys say? What about you? What about you guys? No? Go? Yes. Yes. Yes.
Is the following contest is a motherfucking deathmatch, son. Your referee for this contest, he's got more balls than brains. Senior official all the way from the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This is George
all honesty, Brad, George Ross has tons of brains. He's one of the most fair officials out there. He calls it down the middle. He shows no favoritism. And he is willing to go into this environment despite his own safety being at risk.
You ain't kidding about that. And this first death match is going to be a hell of a way to start off the death matches for the evening.
Time to make your money, Mr. George Ross. Damn, you know, some of these guys are over the top. Some of these guys are explosive. When Eric Ryan walks into a room, he carries himself with that stoic reassurance. His own confidence scares me.
Eric Ryan, it's been a couple years since he's been here at HorrorSlam.
Making his return to HorrorSlam. This is Eric Ryan!
Like I was saying, Eric Ryan, been a couple years since he's been here in HorrorSlam, but has damn near 20 years of ring experience. And boy, oh boy, he is going to absolutely tear it up with a gentleman that is making his debut here at HorrorSlam Wrestling.
Comrade Alexandrov! Comrade Alexandrov is here. The Deathmatch Jesus debuting here for HorrorSlam Wrestling.
This should be a hell of a contest.
His opponent, he's making his HorrorSlam Wrestling debut here tonight. He hails out of St. Petersburg, Russia, and now residing out of Austin, Texas. He is Vladimir Putin's least favorite wrestler, being blocked by him on Twitter. This is Deathmatch
He is the Russian renegade. He is the Siberian savior, and he brings a solid decade of communist violence to his name here to HorrorSlam Wrestling.
This is going to be an epic contest. Eric Ryan returning, the debuting Deathmatch Jesus. It's going to be a banger, Paul, and I can't wait for senior official George Ross to ring that bell here.
Yeah, this is one of those matches where there's that little uncomfortable buzz in the air. Hear the almost silence of the crowd. You can tell they're really interested in this. We need to see what's going to evolve here. You've got a proven talent in Eric Ryan.
They lock up, side headlock takeover.
And you've got the newcomer, Dimitri Alexandrov, that creates an interesting buzz. There's no doubt he carries a reputation with him. He just hasn't crossed the HorrorSlam border until tonight.
Here we go, starting off with a little mat wrestling. Beautiful maneuver to trap the leg and roll out.
I have such an appreciation for guys that can string these moves together and show us all that the name on the marquee is still wrestling, no matter what.
And Eric Ryan biting fingers to start off this one, and then switches right to a side headlock.
Yeah, you know they're going to get to the bloody stuff eventually. But I love this catch-as-catch-can scientific approach to the early moments of this match.
Beautiful reversal, nice side headlock takeover by Dimitri Alexandrov. Now wrenching on the head on the canvas, rolls it back, 1, 2.
No.
You know, we talked about psychology earlier, Brad.
Rolls him back, 1.
Either one of these guys could stick a fork in the other's head in 2 seconds. But they're trying to show each other what they can do on the mat. It's fascinating.
Their waist lock there by Eric Ryan. Dimitri Alexandrov Alexandrov trying to find a way out. Nice reversal. And now look at Eric Ryan trying to
sit out on that?
Yeah, trying to sit out with that low center of gravity. Bust the grip on those hands.
2 reversals in a row. That's great.
Now look at him, breaks the fingers and reverses it. Here they go charging into the corner. Oh, almost messed up too. Rolls through with them.
He avoided that. You see him with that left foot.
Has him.
Oh! Wow. Well,
sends him face first into the light tubes.
Well, they had the science. Now it's time for the violence.
And now, what is in that box there in the corner?
Putin only knows.
Oh,
is that glass? Is
that
axe?
broken
What is that?
glass. He is just tossing all over the canvas.
Wow. Well, as soon as the moves are out the door, the shit's gonna hit the fan. It's pretty obvious.
Picks him up. Big scoop and a slam into the broken glass. Goes for the pin. One count only. As you can see, the blood starting to form on Eric Ryan's back after just one body slam. Picks up a handful of glass. He's just sort of toying with them, dropping the glass in his eyes. And now he puts a bunch of it in his mouth. Bam! Oh, what a running knee.
Yeah, heavy knee strike.
One. Barely a 2 count.
I want to see how long these guys are going to tolerate and respect each other and try to use moves mixed with violence, because I got a feeling it's going to break down relatively soon.
Eric Ryan. Look. Beautiful roll through. Arm drag right into the glass. Beautiful arm drag again.
Fundamentals, he's got that knee planted to the side of the head. He's got an arm bar pulling back on that left shoulder.
Look at him, grabs him by the hair, swings him around, sets him up. Beautiful neck breaker right into the broken glass. 1, 2 count only.
You know, Brad, you just said neck breaker into the broken glass. Here's what's weird about deathmatch wrestling is, like, there can be plunder and destruction in the ring. A normal person would shriek just stepping on that stuff. These guys roll in it. They perform in it. They tie up in it. It becomes part of their environment.
Look at Eric Ryan's back already. Look at Dimitri's arm. Oh, big double clothesline.
Case in point, both those guys just planted themselves solid in the glass, kicked up. I've got to imagine the cortisone is flowing through your body at this point. You probably can't even feel a thing.
Both guys hitting each other like an absolute freight train, clotheslining each other twice, and now both men are down on the canvas.
I really like the environment that's being presented on screen here, Brad. The intensity, the closeness of the crowd, this really captures the flavor. And fans, if you can ever be here live, do anything you can to get out to the infamous Logan Elks Lodge and see HorrorCIII in person. Bam!
You are absolutely right. Beautiful fisherman suplex, 2 count only.
Look at the damage on the back of Alexandrov just from having normal moves executed in the ring.
Beautiful Death Valley driver onto the light tube. 1, 2. That was very, very close to a 3 count there, Paul.
I'm actually, I don't want to say I'm surprised, but I'm impressed at how Dimitri Alexandrov has been able to slow down and almost immobilize Eric Ryan at this point in the match.
Honestly, he's been taking his time, and honestly, he's doing pretty good so far.
It's not sloppy violence. It's calculated.
Exactly. Oh!
Now, there's nothing wrong with sloppy violence. Trust me.
1, 2.
But there's a definite methodology behind what both of these men are doing.
Toss him the tubes. Oh! Big shotgun drop kick takes Dimitri Alexandrov down to the canvas. Eric Ryan with the cover and gets a 2 count.
Yeah, these Warriors are letting it all hang out, Brad. It's almost hard to comment on a scene like this because an audience member and an announcer cannot experience the intensity of being in the ring. I mean, we can watch it, we can marvel at it, we can be shocked by it. Look at Eric Ryan's back. What is he experiencing? Let alone what are we experiencing?
As the tubes, catches a boot to the stomach. Oh! You hear the sound of that chop. Big knee. Dimitri Alexandrov picks him up. Oh!
More punishment to that already shredded back of Eric Ryan.
Snowplow right into the right tube.
Look at the canvas, it's starting to be stained with crimson. It's not a puddle, it's a smear across several feet of the ring.
Eric Ryan pulling himself up in the corner. And here comes Alexandrov charging in, gets tossed over the top rope, blocks a shot from Ryan, sends him off. Climbing to the top rope and he gets pushed off by Eric Ryan. And now Ryan setting up a bundle of tubes in the
right
center
in the middle
of the
ring.
ring.
Yep. Watch out, Ross.
Oh, big right hand.
Look at the foreshadowing. Look at the smear of blood before those light tubes. And you know it's going to be glorified. Oh, no.
Superplex through the light tubes. Double underhook.
Oh!
Beautiful Tiger Bomb 1.
He's got that left arm pinned under that leg. Wow. 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 As horrifyingly violent as that was, did you see the way Ryan had the awareness to put his right leg over Alexandrov's left arm to help contribute to that pin? These men are phenomenal athletes.
What a contest we just witnessed here.
And what a fucking debut for Dimitri Alexandrov.
Absolutely. He fell short, but by no means didn't put up a hell of a fight against Eric Ryan tonight here in Livonia, Michigan.
And look at that, Ryan giving a quick little nod to his opponent there.
Exactly. Applauded his efforts in the ring. You gotta respect that.
Wow.
Give it up for Deathmatch. Jesus, Dimitri Alexandrov and his horseman taken.
Return here to Horror Slam Wrestling. We have little Sicko making his way to the ring. And boy, last time he was here in Livonia, Michigan, Paul, he definitely made an impact on the fans.
Yeah, it's hard to remember anybody that's captured the interest and the fever and the attention of the Horror Slam crowd than little Sicko. Burst upon our scene and was immediately embraced with open arms. He's fearless.
The first competitor.
He's young.
In this triple threat deathmatch.
He's demented. He's reckless.
He's accompanied to the ring by his handler, Sadisto. He hails from the deep Dirty South. He is the Deep South Wicked.
He has captured the imagination of the Deathmatch fans. Nationwide, little Sicko has cemented himself in such a small amount of time. He's barely getting started.
Well, I got a question for you, Paul. How long's it been since your last checkup?
If your prescription is for pain, we've got your doctor.
Dr. Redacted makes his way to the ring, and he is ready to fuck some shit up.
And he is ready, willing, and able to make house calls. He'll kick your goddamn door in just to take your temperature.
I love when he comes out and just shoves everybody into their fucking chair.
Yeah, get up, get rowdy, and pay attention.
Get up, get rowdy, and then take a fucking seat.
And if you don't take a seat, the doctor will help you.
He's the Lord and Savior of Deathmatch Wrestling. This is Dr. Redacted!
And we already have two sick men in the fucking ring, Paul.
Yeah, my mouth is literally hanging open watching this. And now the icing on the cake, Detroit's demolition, Detroit's punk, the irrefutable, the unrepressible, the unstoppable, Chuck Stein!
Fans are on their feet here in Livonia, Michigan, as the dirty white boy makes his way to the ring.
I'm always amazed, Brad, before every match, Chuck always looks so jovial, so upbeat, almost friendly. Then he gets into a squared circle and the blood starts to flow and things become a bad mess really quickly.
I cannot wait, Paul, for this contest to get started.
He's from the tail of the community, and he's a former 5-time HorrorCore Wrestling Deathmatch champion. This is the Time Record, Chuck Stein!
Here we go.
The globally traveled Chuck Stein, the stalwart of the Michigan deathmatch scene, Dr. Redacted, one of the hottest rising stars, and little Sicko right on his tail.
I cannot wait for the referee to ring this bell, because I will tell you what, Paul, we are going to have absolute chaos, absolute violence, absolute fucking, I don't know. We're going to see some crazy shit, though.
And I hope each and every Horror Slam fan in attendance appreciates what they are seeing right now. You've got the best of the best of the new. Wow.
Hey, honestly, Paul, the 3 death matches that we have on the card could headline anywhere across the country. The first one that we just saw, Eric Ryan versus Dimitri Alexandrov.
Could have been a main event anywhere.
Exactly. This one right here, Dr.
Main event.
Redacted, Little Sicko, Chuck Stein, could be a main event anywhere. And still to come for the Horror Slam Deathmatch title, we also have Tommy Trainwreck versus Hoodfoot.
I don't know if Livonia realizes how truly blessed they are to be able to witness this bloodbath of brutality. If you are into this genre of wrestling, this is the place to be.
And we are getting ready to get things going here.
That dirty Deep South accent shining through. Oh!
So's that boot to the gut.
Well, you might as well show the new guy what it's all about. Wow.
Doc throws him in the corner. And now Chuck and Dr. Redacted squaring up in the center of the ring. What's Sicko got in mind on the top rope?
Wow!
Big double drop kick. Takes them both down into the outside.
Oh no, Redacted's already in the front row. Look out, people. You paid the price for the ticket. Just be careful.
Sicko!
Wow! You see the velocity on that? Did you see the intensity in that?
Big suicide dive. Sending the two other competitors down to the ground as Sicko goes and grabs some two.
He's already in high gear, Brad.
Oh, he's ready to go.
What the hell's gonna happen now?
There's a bunch of loose tubes. And he says, oh! Doc says, that's your light tube, buddy, not mine.
Whoa, well, certainly Chuck Stein doesn't want to be showing up in the light tube department.
He says, look at my work, Doc. Oh! Doc's fired up.
Wow! See you later, Sicko. Have a seat in the front row there, brother. Even the wrestlers aren't safe around Dr. Redacted.
Oh, no, they
Mosh
aren't.
pit influence antics.
Oh.
No!
I didn't know that Chuck Stein's head needed some mending. Oh, look at the blood just leaking out of Chuck Stein's head.
That was not even red. That was that deep, nice, fresh stuff. Ow! That comes from the veins and the exposed arteries.
Sicko. Oh my God, Chuck Stein
Gushing
leaking all over his
him.
back.
Wow!
Rhino!
Whoa!
Oh, into a headbutt. There was so much going on there, Paul.
Right.
There was a power bomb that was reversed into a hurricanrana.
Yeah, that
into a headbutt into the nuts.
That comes from the call your own sequence of announcing school there, boy, because what the hell was that?
What a chain reaction of events we just seen.
Oh! Sicko thrown into the fortunately empty section, and the only reason that section was empty is these Livonia fans finally wised up and got the hell out of the way.
Absolutely. And now the Doc picks up a pane of glass.
Shower door? What is that?
Sets the pane back down into the ring. Telling him to move.
Yeah, Redacted saying, get the heck out of the way here, people.
Is he going to go for a little jog, maybe?
Time for a 50-yard dash. No! Was that right to the face? That was lit.
My God, did you see how hard he hit him with those damn light tubes? What's the Doc
bulging out from
doing?
behind that makeup?
He's got a sheet of glass. As he sets it up over the body of little Sicko, he's telling everybody, get the hell out of the way.
Yeah, and you better move,
And
people.
the Doc is about to come through like a damn freight train.
Ow! Shattering that pain across the visage of little Sicko. A 360. Both men having trouble getting up. Redacted hurt his hip. He's gonna hurt himself just to hurt you. It doesn't matter.
No, you're right about that. It doesn't matter to Redacted. As long as you are hurt, if it takes him, he'll use himself as a weapon. We've seen it multiple times before. Now the Doc has a chair and a ladder. I'm sure this isn't going to bode well. What the fuck?
That was incredibly brutal. And look at the... Did that hit Stein in the head?
Holy shit, Paul. I don't think Chuck went to go catch the chair, and then as soon as he caught the chair, He got blasted at full force with that fucking ladder.
And now what? Now what?
The Doc took him into a chair and might have a broken tailbone.
Yeah, he came down on that right buttock and hip. You know, I'm not trying to be funny, but man, right on the hard edge of the can.
That chair just shot him in the buttocks.
That'll jar the hell out of your body. Ow, and paybacks are a bitch. And look at Redacted.
Oh, look at him instantly start dripping.
Insert gusset plate.
Sicko catches the right hand. Chuck now sends Sicko back into the ring.
Listen to the hushed buzz of the crowd watching this violence unfold.
Look at the fans. The fans, this isn't even the main event. The fans are already on their feet.
Every one of these guys is going to take a lot of damage in this match. Look at Sicko's left arm, shredded, bloodied.
Chuck hops over.
Wow!
What the fuck?
Sunset flip into a
German suplex. Fuck. That was beautiful. The Doc now setting up. What's he have in mind? Oh, boot to the gut. Chuck picks him up. Death Valley driver down to the campus. Goes for the pin. Dude.
What the hell is this?
Big senton bomb.
The aerial artist of devastation, Lil Sicko.
Chuck Stein getting back to his feet, goes for a clothesline, misses. Sicko drop kicks him into the rope. Now lines up Redacted on that second rope as well.
Just when you think Sicko's down, look at the energy. What is that, a double hook 619?
Absolutely, Paul.
Would that be a 1238?
I like it.
Wow.
Now Sicko putting the boots to Chuck Stein. Big right hand.
In all seriousness, Brad, Sicko seemed to be a little out of it just a minute ago. And look at the rejuvenation and look at the fire in his movements right now.
Sicko.
I think he's riding on the buzz of the crowd, man.
Gets a chair from the crowd. And it looks like he's trying to bridge that door in between.
Stop going there.
There he goes. Sicko putting the boots to him, laying down on the ground. Oh, I don't even know what the hell that is. It looks like a kayak paddle or something. I don't know.
Maybe a pizza paddle put into a stone hearth.
Sicko has.
Look at the dazed look on Redacted's face.
Does he have in mind? Spanish fly through the door! Let's take another look!
If you cannot appreciate the skill, the grace, the determination, the execution, and the violence of that move, then get out of the infamous Elks Lodge.
That was absolutely amazing. Now what the hell does...
What is next?
I have no idea. It looks like they're grabbing more chairs from the crowd and setting up something.
And see, you can train the people in Livonia because they're finally starting to move out of the way. Who the hell's that?
I do believe that was his manager that just got hit, Lil Sicko's. And now Sicko lays Redacted down on the door. What is... Chuck Stein cuts him off, though. Picks him up. What does he have in mind? Oh, big sidewalk slam right through the door.
You could hear the delayed crunch
The side
of
slam
that
through
wood.
the door. My God.
That was not a hollow core closet piece of shit. Little Sicko is stunned and breathless after being slammed into that door.
Oh, Redacted just chucked some tubes at Chuck and they didn't break. Got him that time though.
It's almost more shocking when they don't break because those things carry weight and substance. They're bouncing off of your head, and then you can use them again and stun your man with a shattering blow of violence and glass.
Redacted now bridging a bunch of crutches in between two steel chairs. Walks the clothesline, picks him up. Oh my God! Drops Chuck Stein head first.
And he missed Little Sicko. This is incredible.
A little Muda missed. And now he's trying to get the trash can.
Are you kidding me? This match is out of control.
What does he have in mind?
What the? Oh, what was that?
That's gotta be it.
Did you see Sicko's skull just concavely smash the bottom of the garbage can?
You can't really call that a cutter. You can call that.
You call it CTI. Traumatic beat.
Oh! Curb stop on the white tube. 1, 2, 3.
Are you serious? Was that a pin? Was that?
That was 3.
He did it. He did it.
That was 3.
There are some things you see in person that are intense. There are some things you see that are memorable. There are some you see that are shocking. And these men are going to continue to give us all of those memories. That was a three-way to remember. Hats off to Little Sicko. Hats off to Dr. Redacted. And hats off to the Detroit Punk, Chuck Stein. That buffet of violence would satiate the most hungry of bloodthirsty animals.
And we still got one more to go, Paul.
All right, give it up for all three competitors here tonight.
And it is main event time here at Horror Slam Wrestling as the Horror Slam Deathmatch title is on the line. And boy, oh boy, do we have a hell of a challenger this evening for that belt. Since Hoodfoot has came into Horror Slam, he's on a 4-match win streak at this point here, and he gets a shot at the title.
Hoodfoot Mo Atlas returns to Horror Slam. He's held titles in multiple big-time indie promotions. Got a decade of blood-soaked experience under his belt. His body is a Google map of scars. Hoodfoot means what he says what he means. He takes no prisoners, and he gives no quarter. Wow! And talk about the perfect counterpart.
I can't wait for this one, Paul. Big boys stepping in the ring. There's gonna be light tubes. There's gonna be blood flowing. There's gonna be hard-hitting in action in that ring in just a few short moments.
Yeah, this is a battle of two big bad bastards, man. And I got a feeling before we see the weapons, we're going to see some big fists. We're going to see some one-on-one big bull competition. Somebody's got to establish their dominance inside that corral. These boys are all go and no show. Look at the looks in both their eyes. Look at the way they carry themselves all the way to the ring.
Deathmatch champion! He hails out of Boston, Massachusetts. This is Death Proof Tommy Trainwreck!
Trainwreck stepping in the ring. Belt in hand. Earlier tonight, he could have gotten the ring with Chuck Stein, but he told Chuck, "You're at the back of the line, bud." And it's him versus Hoodfoot this evening with that deathmatch title on the line.
Yeah, you know, there are some matches you look forward to. There are some matches you're intrigued by. There are some matches that are must-see. And there are some matches that just make me nervous as hell. And this is one of them because someone's going to suffer some big damage tonight.
We are ready as the bell rings.
Ready for some Technicolor violence, Brad.
Hey, you ain't kidding about that, Paul. It's main event time here at Desperate Measures.
And you can hear the Elks Lodge crowd getting behind both of these warriors. It's a big match feel here in Livonia.
This is my fucking house, motherfucker! Make some noise for the champ! You know what? Yeah, motherfucker. I wear a move, but this still my fucking town. This is still my fucking town.
Oh! Big slap to the face.
Oh, I think I saw an eardrum fly across the ring on that one.
And now, you're trading big
jeez.
forearms.
They're just offering themselves up for this. Bam! Ah, good God. Oh, come on, Tommy. Think smart, think smart. Oh! Jeez. Wow.
Look at that.
I think the thuds had to speak for themselves right there. There is not one person out of the 300 people in attendance here that have ever felt anything like that. Or that.
Little trade of respect right there. Thumbtacks go flying everywhere off that thumbtack bat.
And you can hear the glass break. Oh, and Hoodfoot is already a bloody mess. Look out for that eye. Look out for that eye, Tommy.
Now it looks like he's just
ripping those tacks out of his head.
He sure is. And now Trainwreck tries to hit him, but that tube must have been from Japan.
Oh, yes,
that
yes.
one broke.
Yes, it probably was a Japanese light tube.
And now he's digging the end of the light tube right into the forehead of Hoodfoot.
Oh.
Now he's got a bundle of tubes in his hand. Charges in, no one home. Hoodfoot charges in. Wow. No one home. Oh! Charging in and the tubes aren't breaking. Tries it again. It's for the Japanese light tube.
Goddamn Japanese.
It broke that time.
And I'll tell you what, Hoodfoot early on in the match already just leaking, and just charging forward into more confrontation. The strange thing is, all jokes aside, if you're not breaking tubes between 200-300-pound men,
whoa!
these guys are
Suicide
beasts.
dive sends him right into the front row.
Look out, Hoodfoot's starting to crack that little smile of enjoyment here, you know? I think he's tasting his own blood. I think he's got a little pain going, and he's got that little smile starting to etch across his face there.
I think you're 100% right about that as he grabs that weird pedal object.
That does have some of Wellington's DNA on it. Ow, damn it. That was a hard smash.
Did you hear that shot?
Oh, nice palm thrust to the sternum and face. Ow!
Nice shot from those light tubes.
Oh, wow, and look at Tommy's flecked head is going to start to grip.
Now, Hoodfoot taking that light tube, digging it into the forehead of Trainwreck.
And we are right up in it.
Has some tubes in hand, shot over Trainwreck's back, measuring them, catches him with the tube right over the head.
And you can see he's starting to get into that zone, man. He's almost got a little boogie vibe to him. Like he's finally settled in and the violence is starting to entertain him and motivate him and drive him.
Trainwreck has a tube.
Nice retaliation by Tommy Trainwreck. Hoodfoot blindly swinging after having that explosion of glass in his face.
Trash can lid right to the head. And now he has another thumbtack bat.
God.
Oh!
Do you notice how these guys hold nothing back when they bludgeon each other with these untested, man-made implements of destruction? Would you trust the local Livonia crowd to build a weapon to assault you with, Brad?
No, and look at Trainwreck's head after that
Ow!
bad just tore apart.
Wow, now here come the bitch slaps and punches. Ow!
Trading blows, trading clotheslines. They're both wobbly on their feet.
Yeah, they're looking dizzy after that exchange. Oh, shit!
Oh! Light tube crunch to the head.
And
oh!
look at the light tube. There's a crunch.
Double clotheslines. And both men got the fighting spirit. Sicko!
Wow. Does one of these men have to kill the other literally? A literal death match to have a pin?
And maybe in this one, both men got on their feet and then just out of pure exhaustion fell onto the canvas. Holy hell.
Wow, and look at the crowd. They are into this match. Beautiful perspective. Both warriors down, both warriors recuperating. Come on, you guys. It's a battle of wills now. Who's going to shake this off, Brad? Who's going to rise up here?
I don't know. They got to the count of 10 to get to their feet.
Yeah, they're halfway there.
And they're finally starting to work their way back up.
And now we get more of that intensely grotesque up-close combat. Look at those elbows. And there's each one of them landing stiff rights while they interlock their left hands to keep them together.
Oh, he faked him out. Big Saito in the middle of the ring. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. 2 count only.
Look at the gashes all over Trainwreck. He's just seeping crimson everywhere. It doesn't bother him. He doesn't care. It doesn't bother Hoodfoot that his head is flowing.
Oh, he went for the Boston knee party and it was blocked, and Hoodfoot retaliates with the cutter.
The Boston knee party. Wow.
Wrestling. Show them what wrestling is. Show them what wrestling is.
Well, you can tell some people in the crowd appreciate the sweet science.
Absolutely. Goes for the running knee, blocked by Trainwreck. Trainwreck blocks the right hand. Cutter takes Hoodfoot out in the center of the ring. The Boston knee party. That's it.
Did you hear the impact?
One count only? You gotta be kidding me.
This is going beyond intense here. What does it take for one of these to put the other down?
Bunch of light tubes. Oh!
Jeez, Brad.
Boston knee party through the door with tubes. 1, 2, 3.
Wow! What?
Trainwreck retains the Deathmatch title. What a contest.
My jaw literally hanging open. The intense combat between Tommy Trainwreck and Hoodfoot. Legendary among the deathmatch circuit.
What an absolute amazing contest this evening. And ladies and gentlemen, that about does it here live from Livonia, Michigan. Our next show is going to be June, Friday the 13th in Southgate, Michigan.